What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the game of the week, the Columbus City League Boys Basketball Championship. We are here with the legendary, the legend, Columbus's own Coach Tihon Johnson, the head coach of Northland High School, the North Division champions. Coach, appreciate you hanging out with us.
Appreciate you having me, man.
Oh,
sure.
Absolutely, man. So we're going to dig right into it.
Okay.
Tell us about the season so far. You know, this is your second year.
Yep.
So tell us how the season has gone so far and a little bit about a couple of your guys.
Well, we've had a pretty good season, man, and I anticipated that. I knew who, the seniors that we had coming back from last year and what they brought to the table. And obviously we had, to me, the best freshmen in the area coming in. So those guys are Davion Bridges, man, senior point guard, Drew Rowland, senior small forward, and Latrell Ucker. I knew those guys were going to assume a big leadership role,
Right.
and the bulk of the production on the court. And then King Kendrick, man, I got a chance to see him a couple times last year as an eighth grader, and he just mesmerized me, man,
Right.
by his feel at that age and his
Right.
ball skills, being ambidextrous and just being able to lead. And so knowing what I had coming in, I knew that if we put the work in and everybody bought in, that we could have a chance to be in the position we're in now. So.
Right. And y'all put the work in, man, because I tell you, you got something special with King. When we talk with him, man, he's a competitor.
Yes,
he's
sir.
a winner.
Yes, sir.
He's fiery, man.
For sure.
We like it. And we already know Davion, man, is a great guy, gonna play hard. And that's what King stressed. He said, I don't care what happens, we gonna play hard.
For sure.
And man, that's a great thing. Now, tell us what it's like. I mean, you grew up in the city, so you know how, when I came to the city, I didn't understand how big the city championship was. You know, it's sometimes you can win the city and they don't care about the rest.
Yep.
You city champion.
Yeah.
So
You can hang your hat on that.
Yes, sir. So this is, you had a great high school career. Just had a juggernaut in Brookhaven when you got over the east. So this is your first city championship, man, as a coach or a player. And I mean, it's your second year here and you're taking them to the city. And then you going back to the old stomping ground. I say the house you built.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you,
for
man.
sure. Come
Thank
on.
you.
So tell me, what's that like, man? What's that mean?
It's special, man. It's special, and I always try to say this, man. Taking this job out of all jobs as my first coaching job, I had to follow you. You had great success. Don't be modest.
Right.
Great success, and then before you Satch.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
my work was cut out for me, but I looked at it like, man, I'm standing on the shoulders of giants. So. I got a lot of support from the guys who went here. We had our conversation.
Absolutely.
And you helped me as much as possible. So, the support has been there the whole way.
Right.
And then, I'm a competitor, man. I love basketball. I live basketball. I'm in the gym nonstop, man. I like developing and getting better. So I just try to, I just went all in. And so for me to be here this fast, it's definitely a blessing.
Yeah.
It's a testament to the kids buying in. Mike Thornton as assistant coach. We had Cyrus Smith here. Hopefully we can get him back next year.
Absolutely.
Shaylin Wild was over here who went to Northland.
Absolutely.
So we had some great coaches. The AD is amazing. The principal is amazing. And our guys worked, man. They worked. They worked tirelessly. So it's no secret why we got here this fast.
Hey, man, these guys, I'm like, man, what do you do? Coach, I was at 5 a.m. workouts, man. I said, oh, yeah? No, but you see it. When you see him on the court, when you see Davion, you can't really leave him.
He hit 5-6 threes in the game easily,
Easy. You know what I mean? You dang near got to, face guard and be up on and make him put it on the ground. And when you see Drew really start, he we talked about this early, he coming out his shell a little bit and being more assertive, man. You see the work you put in,
I
man.
appreciate it. And Drew, like I said, it's a testament to them because they didn't have to do it. You know what I mean? So Drew's amazing, man. I think he found himself this year on the court.
Right.
He knew we needed him to step up in a lot of different ways, and he has. Drew averaged like 5 steals a game, man. And he's just all over. He's the catalyst defensively, along. And he gets the stuff like, how did you get that, man? The instincts are crazy.
Right.
So I'm just, I'm blessed to be in the situation, man. Like I said, you gave me a lot of game, man, to help me be prepared. And
No,
I'm just thankful.
you know what you were doing. I mean, you're a basketball savant.
Thank you, man.
You know, like you said, you live, you eat, sleep, and breathe the hoop. You know what I mean? So.
And to answer your other part, I'm sorry. East, man. Same thing as far as how I love the game. I love East. I love that. I love my neighborhood. I love the community, the history. I went there for 1 year. I went there my first day of high school. Went to Centennial. I knew I would get in trouble at East. I still was a knucklehead, and I came back my senior year full circle. And in 1 year we got to the state Final Four. But I used to walk those halls every day and see that history and literally stop and read the accomplishments of the players of the past, and it inspired me. And 1 year we would do something special. So East is near and dear to me. So
you ain't got your picture up there yet?
We gonna say that before.
I'm gonna talk to Brown.
There it is, my man.
Brown, we gonna talk about that one, man. All right. Now, what was the challenge? You know, y'all in first place going into the second round of the City North. So you know everybody gave you your best shot.
For sure.
But you know, no nobody like Northland. So everybody's gonna try. I don't want Northland to go. I'd rather anybody else but Northland. So I know it was tough. You got some guys. You probably had people y'all was playing just like, man,
Coach,
he can't do that. That's not him.
Coach, you know firsthand. So I love it because it was a challenge.
Right.
But like you said it, and I feel it, man. Like the Northland thing is a thing, man. It's a real thing. and I'm a guy who I'm a fun-loving guy. I show love, but dudes is intense. So naturally I get in that mode.
Right.
But to answer your question, man, the second time around, I think we beat everybody by double digits except for Linden. Linden beat us both times. Shout out to them. But we had our way the first half of the season, and then that second half of the season, every game, everybody's best shot. But I told the guys, man, expect that. That comes with success.
Absolutely.
And good teams, great teams, are the teams that can win those close games.
Yes, sir.
So I think those close games, those dog fights prepared us for Saturday. So no matter what, we're gonna be ready and we're gonna be prepared to fight. You know what I mean? So.
Absolutely. That's what cats don't know. You know, they see Afro's a great team. You know what I mean? But they don't know about the heart that y'all got, man, and the fight that y'all got. You know what I mean? So I already know.
Yes, sir.
You know, whatever's happening.
It's gonna be a dog fight. Yes, sir.
All right. A couple more questions for you. What concerns you about Afrocentric?
Man, Afrocentric, man, top to bottom is a great City League team. They're the defending city champs. They played an incredible schedule. Dalen Swain, what can you say about him? You know what I mean? Top 3 player in the state, easily. You know what I mean? Arguably, maybe the best. You know what I mean?
Right.
He does it all, man. He can handle the ball. He can pass the ball. He can score the ball. He gets in the passing lanes. He gets blocks. Pretty sure is their team leader. Fires him up. So we got our hands full. Preston. Preston, the unsung hero, man. He's a monster on the backboard. Just physical, just quiet dude, but just leads by example. And then they got a lot of experience, man. They got a lot of experience. They went to the state championship last year. Got a few holdovers from that team. And Bates is a great coach, man.
Yes,
Bates been doing this thing for years, man. I respect him.
Absolutely.
We got a good relationship. And I know he's gonna have his guys prepared and ready to play. So we got our hands full, man.
Good.
For sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a city championship.
For sure.
Yep. All right, last one. Keys to victory.
Keys to victory. Just play Northland basketball. Do what we do. Like you said, man, we tough. Got heart, resilient. We got a game plan going out. I don't want to divulge it.
No, please don't. You know what I mean?
But just play Northland basketball, man. Try to make it tough as possible on their main guys, especially Dalen. We definitely got to rebound. We definitely got to. We're a little team. We're very little.
Yes, sir.
But
yes, sir.
we can be scrappy, and if we can get a body on some of those guys and come up with those loose balls and those rebounds, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
My man, I already know.
Yes, sir.
All right, I appreciate your time, man.
Much love to
Thanks
you.
for hanging
You
with me.
already know.
For sure.
Yep.